This is Srikanth, working as assistant professor in electrical department. In this video, I want to give one more problem on Thevenin's theorem. Okay, here I have one problem. In this problem, using Thevenin's theorem, I need to find out 3 ohms resistor current. So at last, at 3 ohms, I need to find out current using Thevenin's theorem. So what is the Thevenin's theorem? We have any statement or we have any procedure? Yes, we have the statement. Thevenin's theorem is any bilateral network or AC, otherwise DC, any network can convert it to single voltage source series with one resistor. Single voltage source series with one resistor. Low resistor is common. Okay, now how will find out like a voltage source? That voltage source is open circuit source or VTH. That VTH is we have the low resistor. So where you have the low resistor, that remove that low resistor, across that low resistor we need to find out the VTH or open circuit voltage. And what about RTH? So that is Thevenin's resistor. So in any circuit, like any circuit, we have many voltage sources and many current sources, no worries. So where you have the voltage source, that voltage source is short circuit, and where you have the current source will be open circuit, and across the low resistor we need to find out the equivalent resistance. That equivalent resistance nothing but your Thevenin's resistors. Okay, so here your statement is any bilateral network or AC or DC consisting of several voltage source or current source and resistors can replaced by one single source, that is VTH, and in series with single resistor, that is RTH. Okay, connect across the load. So load terminal is same, where VTH or VOC, open circuit voltage, or Thevenin's voltage is open circuit voltage measured between the load terminals, and RTH, that means Thevenin's resistor or equivalent resistance, is measured across the load terminals. So when voltage source are replaced with short circuit and current source with replaced with open circuit. So these are the some rules and steps. Okay, so now your main circuit can convert it to one voltage source series with one resistor. So this is your Thevenin's theorem. Okay, now I have like a voltage source as well as current source, and 1, 2, 3 resistors is there. This is your RL resistor, so load resistor. So this circuit can convert it to single voltage source series with one resistor. Okay, this total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements can convert it to voltage source, single voltage source series with one resistor. This is your Thevenin's theorem. So we'll move step by step. So this is circuit. First I will move to the RTH value. For RTH I have the rules. So current source is open circuit and voltage source is short circuit. Voltage source is short circuit and current source is open circuit. Across the load terminal I need to find out the equivalent resistor. So this is a rule for finding the RTH value. So I will show you. So this is your voltage source. Voltage source is short circuited and current source is open circuit. Just check it. You can observe those voltage source and current sources and as well as load. Okay, here voltage source is short circuited and current source is open circuited. Okay, and across the load terminal, suppose A and B, between A and B I need to find out the equivalent resistor. Clear? Now in this circuit any series and parallel? Yes, the 4 ohms and 12 ohms both are in parallel. So we have nodes, between these nodes we have both 4 ohms and 12 ohms both are in parallel. Parallel means we have the formula R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. Okay, just substitute those values there, like 4 into 12 by 4 plus 12. We'll get like 3 ohms directly. Okay, now these 4 ohms as well as 12 ohms can convert it to single resistor, that is 3 ohm resistor. Here we will get a 3 ohms resistor, 1 ohm resistor is as it is. Okay, now both resistor in series. Then we have the again formula series resistor R1 plus R2. We have like 3 plus 1, 4 ohms for R1 and R2. So 3 ohms as well as 1 ohm both are in series. Series means we have the formula R1 plus R2. So 3 plus 1 equal to 4. So your RTH value is 4 ohms between low terminals across the load terminals, your equivalent resistance value is 4 ohms. Okay, now I have the RTH value. I have the RTH value. I need to find out now VTH or VOC value, open circuit voltage value. So for open circuit, do you have any rules? Yes, we have the rules. That is, open the load terminal. So across the load terminal, if suppose you are open the load terminal, means open circuit voltage. So at load terminal, I need to find out the VTH value or VOC value. So here 3 ohm. So this is your small rule. Just measure the voltage between load terminals. Open the circuit and measure the voltage there. So I am opening, this is your RL value. So 3 ohms. So 3 ohms now opened. 3 ohms now open. This is your RL. So opened. Here I need to find out VTH value. So between load terminals. Now you can use any method. Node analysis, mesh analysis, super node, super mesh, or source transformation. Any method you can use. At last we need to find out the open circuit voltage. So in this problem I will use like source transformation method. Okay, so in this circuit, any like a voltage source series with the resistor and current source parallel with resistors. Yes, we have that. So I will convert voltage source series with resistor. Voltage source series with the resistor. So source transformation means when we have the voltage source series with the resistor, can convert it to current source parallel with the same resistor. Current source parallel with the same resistor. What is the current source value? That is V by R. That is your current value here. If suppose you have any current source parallel with the resistor, can convert it to voltage source series with the same resistor. So what is the voltage value means? That is I into R. So simple rules and simple formula. So here voltage source series with the 4 ohms is there. So 32 volts series with 4 ohms. Then converted to current source parallel with same 4 ohms resistor. Just check it. So current source parallel with same resistor. So your 32 volts by your 4 ohms. How much you will get? 8 amps. So your current is now 8 amps. Clear? Now I have current source with parallel with 4 ohm resistor. So again here current source parallel with 4 ohm resistor. So both current source are same direction. Both current source are same direction. Then we can add both current sources. So 8 plus 2 will get like one current source. 8 plus 2 10 amps. And what about 4 ohms and 12 ohms? Both are in parallel. Parallel means again formula, that is R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. We'll get like 3 ohms. So 4 into 12 by 4 plus 12. We'll get like 3 ohms. Okay. So here 2 current source and 2 resistors can convert it to single current source, single resistor. Just check it now. So single current source, single resistor. What is the current value there? 10 amps. And what is the resistor value there? Just 3 ohms. Now here I have on current source parallel with 3 ohms. Then again you can convert it to voltage source series with same resistor. So what is the voltage value there now? That is V equal to I into R. So what is the I value? 10 into R value 3. You will get like 30 volts. So current source parallel with resistor can convert it to voltage source series with same resistor. Now, so voltage source series with same 3 ohms resistor. So what is the voltage value there? 30 volts. Now, across this load terminal, what is the voltage now? You can see directly 30 volts. Across the load terminals, we have 30 volts. So what is the VTH value now? What is the open circuit voltage now? That is 30 volts. So we know the RTH value as well as VTH value. Just substitute those values to your single circuit, that is a voltage source series with resistor circuit. So 30 volts as well as 4 ohms. So RTH value is 4 ohms and VTH value is 30 volts. Now I need to find out the 3 ohms resistor current. How many loops we have in this circuit? This is a single circuit, so we have only one loop, only one current we have. What is the current value? I equal to V by R. So how many resistors we have? 2 resistors. That is, so voltage is 30 and your resistors is 4 plus 3, 7. So we'll get like I equal to 30 by 4 plus 3. then our value at 3 ohms. So only one loop means at 4 ohms which current we have, at 3 ohms also we have same current. So I in this loop is 4.285 amps. So 4.288 amps is nothing but your 3 ohms current. Okay, I'll conclude this session. So using Thevenin's theorem, we need to find out the 3 ohms current. Using Thevenin's theorem. For this we have some steps and for rules we have. So now any circuit can convert it to single voltage source and series with resistor. So that voltage source is open circuit voltage are your Thevenin's voltage, and your resistor is the equivalent resistance between the low terminals. And for this we have some rules. For resistance, we need to find the resistance means equivalent resistance means the voltage source is short circuit and current is open circuit. Low terminal, remove the low terminal, and across the low terminal we need to find out the RTH value. That is your equivalent resistance or Thevenin's resistance. Then what about VTH or VOC, open circuit voltage, is when we have the low resistance, just remove the low resistance. So across the low resistance, we need to find out the open circuit voltage. That open circuit voltage is nothing but your Thevenin's voltage. So using these rules and these steps, we need to find out the RTH value as well as VTH value. So substitute those value to your single circuit, we'll get the answer. So where you have the load resistor, there we need to find out the current. 3 ohms current is 4.285 amps. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.